Liberation is on the way. The liberation train has pulled in to the station. We're here to liberate you from the chaos of working in your business. Scott Beebe, the head coach, the founder of the Business on Purpose platform. What if my people see me as a tyrant, as a dictator? I recently had a heroic small business owner send me a video clip that was sent to him by a member of his team. And the video clip was, I don't remember the name of the movies. I think maybe it was called Untouchables, Robert De Niro. He's going around this really fancy dinner party. It's a mob movie. And he starts talking about baseball. And he has a baseball bat. And you can kind of see where this is going as a mob movie. But he starts talking about teamwork. And everybody around the table says, yeah, teamwork. And then he talks about individuality. And yeah, individuality. But no, teamwork. And then he makes another big point about team versus the individual. And then he whacks a guy on the back of the head repeatedly and kills him. And the heroic small business owner that sent me that clip said, this is the way my people see me. What do you do? Well, one of the first things that is a right thing to do is to pause and not to react. Because if you react, you're going to do nothing but prove their point. But if you pause and go after wisdom, walk in wisdom and peace will flourish, John Wigington. Then what you do is you have an opportunity to sit back and really think reflectively about, how can I respond in this situation? I'm going to give you something that a heroic small business owner recently did with his leadership team a few months ago. And I got this from my buddy Tom Schwab, and he and Aaron did this at an ISI event a while back. We broke up in groups and asked 3 major questions. They called it the duct tape session. The idea was once you asked the question, you had to put duct tape over your mouth, not literally, but keep your mouth shut and just listen. 3 questions that you have other people answer for you. Number 1, what is your superpower? What is your superpower? What's that one thing that you're better at than most everybody you know? Number 2, what's your kryptonite? What is that one thing that is very common, but when you're exposed to it, it drains the life out of you. It sucks the power out of you. And number 3, what's in your blind spot? What is there that you don't know is there? That only this group of people can tell you is there, because it's a blind spot. If your team sees you as a dictator or a tyrant, are they going to be completely open and honest with you if you ask those questions? I don't know. But I do know this. If you've got your vision, your mission, values articulated, then you need to share those with your team. And then on the heels of that, ask to go around the table, and we're going to share what is our superpower, what is our kryptonite, and what is our blind spot. And as that information comes out, you better keep your mouth shut. Because the second you react is the second that your leadership credibility goes right out the window, and you will cement the reality in their mind that you are, in fact, are a dictator and a tyrant. I hope you're not, because leadership without that is so much better. I really hope you're not. But if you are, and you want to change, number 1, you need to own up to your dictatorial ways, to your tyrannical ways. You need to own up to it. Tell them, this is how I have been, and I want to be different. And so I'm asking for your help. It's amazing what humility will get you. The mountains it will allow you to climb. And so I want to encourage you to climb those mountains. Put it together. Ask the 3 questions in a repeatable, predictable environment. Weekly meeting or an extra weekly meeting. Well, we don't have time. You don't have time to be a dictator. But what you have time to do is to engage your team and figure out, how can I grow as a leader, and how can I help you grow as a leader? Very hard to do, but I promise you it'll be worth it in the long run. Whether you hang on to your team or not, you'll know who's bought into the vision that you've laid out and how you lead. Check us out, mybusinessonpurpose.com/vision. We'll see you next time right here on the Business on Purpose podcast.